Recycling waste paper collectors in Turkey have been exposed to increasing pressures, and the impacts this has had on women workers has been substantial. Nearly 100 waste paper collection depots were recently raided by police in Turkey. 240 waste paper collectors were penalised, and 2 were detained in a police raid at a recycling warehouse in Istanbul's Ümraniye district on the 4th of October. 2 days later, in more police raids on waste collection depots in Istanbul's Ataşehir, nearly 200 people were taken into custody. Waste paper collectors have been facing similar pressures and targeting in Ankara. On the streets of the Turkish capital, one can see hundreds of waste paper collectors working like bees, running from one waste bin to another, from the early hours of the day until after midnight. There are also many women in Ankara working as waste paper collectors, but their working conditions are already harder than men, as being a woman working on the streets makes them additionally subject to sexual violence and exploitation. The Turkish government announced new regulations on waste management in 2004. Municipalities have control of the collection of recyclable waste to private companies and have the control to force waste paper collectors to sell their collected waste paper material to certain companies, paying a lower price than general market prices for the material. Miral, a 54-year-old woman waste paper collector, describes her harsh circumstances that she has to work under. She told Jin News that she has been working together with her husband until 2 years ago, when her husband passed away. "I'm a single woman trying to make a living doing this job. I'm 54 years old. What else can I do after this age? I'm trying to make a living by collecting paper boxes and plastic."
Ben tek yaşayan bayanım. Eşim öldü, çocuğum öldü. Bununla geçinmeye çalışıyorum. Hayat şartları kolay değil. Zor olduğu için karton, su kabı, plastik kabı toplamayla geçinmeye çalışıyorum.
Complaining that women waste paper collectors are often exposed to harassment, Miral said,
Ben gündüz fazla çıkmam. Akşam çıkıyorum, akşamda mikroplar çok yani. Alkolikler çok, sarkıntılık öden çok. Bayanız diye.
"It is really hard to make ends meet working as a waste paper collector," she states.
Ayda 1.600, 1.700 o civar geçiyor. Zor. 550 kira, elektrik, su faturalarım maalesef kalmıyor yani doğrusu kalmıyor.
In the face of increasing repression of their profession, Miral says she does not have any other sources of income.
Benim yaptığım bu iş güvenli bir iş değil. 54 yaşındayım. Bu yaştan sonra da yani bir kimsenin emrinde çalışacak halim yok yani. Vallahi bir şey diyemiyorum. Çünkü mecburum çıkmaya. Gelirim bu. Başka bir gelirim yok.